cold at the touch, dead in the eyes, no signs of life no more. I put your love under the knife. Leave me to die here all alone. No signs of life no more, no. A crying dove may never fly. Black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Just black and white. Black and white, just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. White, white, white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. White, white, white. Black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Just black and white. Black and white.
I believe in love, I believe in honesty. Does that sound like something you'd be into? I believe the truth can be reality. Will you roll with that? 'Cause I want you to.
Hey guys, just lowered some pricing on the available groupings. If you are interested in any of them, just let me know. And we will get started probably about 12:25, 12:30, somewhere in there if all the groupings haven't been sold off. We'll BRB.
broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Fada, fada. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my styling. Where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Fada, fada. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
Agile. Sometimes it's easier just to ask. A lot of people don't recognize that going through, so totally no worries. Always happy to answer that question for you guys. Guys, right now we have the Reds, Rockies, Marlins, A's, Phillies, Giants, Blue Jays, and Nationals still available. If you guys are interested in any of those groups, just let me know. We'll get started here in about 10 minutes at the absolute latest. If you guys want any of those groupings, if we sell all of them off before then, we will get started as soon as we sell them off. I will BRB.
attention to all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Not really sure, but it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't wanna open up my mouth, cause I'm afraid of what's gonna come out. Life is but a dream. This can't be happening. Wake up, scream. I'm in a twisted reality. Twisted.
Got it, Bill. Thank you. Guys, I just did a final price drop on the teams available. I will also drop those teams. Give me just a minute and we'll get started here in about 5.
I'm hearing voices, I'm seeing visions. I'm not sure who's the one making the decisions.
Alright guys, let's get started. We have one case of Topps Archives. Thank you guys for buying in. Thank you for everybody that claimed any of the groupings that were unsold. We do appreciate it. Edward, I did just see your PayPal come through. Let's take a look at the bottom seals here. We got a nice seal there and a nice seal there. 10 boxes of Archives, 10 boxes, 20 autos coming your guys' way. Let's see what kind of fire we can get. George says, don't know about nice seals. Moderate seals? I don't know. Empty box right there. Move those to the side. Get our 10 boxes pushed to the back. What's up, Savage? Savage says, hey V, I'm just here to say go fly Eagles or fly Eagles fly. Something Eagles. Some type of bird. Just kidding. Lesson says, Bo Jackson, please. Lesson, I will try my best to get you a Bo Jackson. I am rooting for you to get one. Alright guys, so I like to open 2 boxes at a time. Just for sake of opening multiple boxes. We'll go over our oversized here in just a second. Adam, what's up? By the way, loved your comment this morning on the on my trash mess. It's funny, Chomps posts the mess. He never posts the after photo. He never posts the cleaned up photo. Alright, we got Frankie Lindor and Lou Bob. Greetings from Chicago. Or is he, Peacock? Or is he? You know, I'm just saying, like, I was the one that posted the photo. My feet were even in it. Where you see the cleaned up mess. You know, I just like, you know, tossing everything because I'm busy, and my goal is to get it as messy as possible. MJ Melendez. Mookie Betts, and there's Trey Mancini, comeback player of the year. I mean, it's just rumors he's the one's picking it up, Peacock, you know? At least that's my opinion. Or Zach Short. And Christian Vasquez. So, when you move the 87 design to the front, you end up with your variation / autos always going to be in that back pile. In this case, I accidentally grabbed one too many. There are typically only 3. This is going to be a variation 87 Kiva Ruiz. We're going to get that in a top load. Jaron Duran. And Goldie. Let me get this K-Bear taken care of. There we go. So all of your variations are going to be code 80 or 81 when you look at the last 2 numbers in the back. On the 87, any of the future stars are going to be your variation. On the 78 design, I believe, the one that say the twins at the bottom, we will take a look at that one. That's going to be your logo and border swap. So this design, this would be red and the border would be green. Roberto Clemente on the MLB debut. Really enjoying Archives this year. This is the 3rd full case I've gotten to open. Have opened a couple of half cases, but I believe they're from separate halves. Hunter Green and greetings from LA, Mookie Betts. Oof. Too soon? Too soon for my Doyers? Adam, can I join your playoff support group? There's Matt Chapman. Sean Murphy and Alberto Mondesi. Adam says, yep, come on in. Lou Bob and Friedel. And Robbie Ray, Cy Young Award. I'm out of control? How am I out of control? I feel like I'm fully in control right now. I have to bring the donuts? That's fine. I think I can afford a couple donuts. There can't be that many of us, right? Joe Ryan on the 87. Marcus Semien, and there's the first Padres no-no. Peacock, I know for a fact you can hear me. Because, well, I can see my mic moving on the green side, so maybe it's just you, bud. But I know we can hear me. There's Patrick Wisdom. Roberto Clemente and Duke. Typically you get one auto per stack. Let's see if we get one here. We got Dylan Carlson, Warren Spahn. So on these ones, you're going to have a solid background with a black and white image and no color back there. Richie Ashburn, there's Spencer Torkelson, and our first auto is Josiah Gray, Blue Ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit there for the Josiah Gray spot. Congratulations on this one. It's on the MLB debut. I think it's the 92 MLB debut. Yep. Beautiful card right there. Congratulations. Let me move my mouse because I'm eventually going to end up messing with it. Savage says, sus former Dodger fire. Savage? Fair. Eric says he got one. Done. Eric, who else do you have, my man? There's Steven Kwan. Seiya Suzuki. So I am going to top load any Seiyas. Seiyas, Wits, Wanders, Julios, Kwans. Those guys will all be top loaded. You got Yepez? Okay, I've pulled my fair share of Yepez out of here, so let's see what we could get you, my man. Tyler Stevenson, there's Seiya Suzuki on the MLB debut. Dansby Swanson. There's Trouty, we'll sleeve him up. Gavin Sheets and Anderson. Adam says Yepez only has an auto in this, no base. Fair. Adam, though, to be fair, I think in both of my cases, I think I've pulled the Yepez. Granted, that could be my Yepez luck eaten up in 2 breaks, but Aaron Judge, greetings from New York. You never know. Savage says, Adam, every time I see your name, I think it's the Braves manager. Oh, Brian Snicker. That's funny. Max Kepler. Savage, it is. He's just in hiding. There's Julio Rodriguez, and Jose Miranda love his cousin Lin-Manuel. Adam, you just need to change the Z to a K, and you're good. Charlie Blackmon, and there's Liam Hendricks, reliever of the year. Eric says he got the Lars batting glove strap. Nice. That was a beautiful card. Congrats on that one. Jeremy Pena. And Cal on the MLB debut. That was a awesome looking card. Glad you got it. Hopefully it went well. Peacock. There's Shohei. We'll sleep him up. Josh Bell, and Vidal Brujan is going to be our first rainbow foil on the 78 design. What's the issue, Peacock? 63 of 199. Peacock says 30 in chat and 3 likes. Such disappointment. Well, guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you don't like what you see, hit the dislike button twice. Really show me your displeasure. If you're gonna hit the like button multiple times, I recommend intervals of 3. So 3, 6, 9. Well, not 6. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Odd numbers. Wander Franco on the rookie. We're gonna top load that one. Lars Nootbaar. And Trouty on the MLB debut. Ooh. He may list the Lars batting glove. I like it. Jed Lowry. And Bryce Harper, MVP. Well, you know, Coach, the 6 is more like you know, it ends up just leaving us a no thumb. Willie McCovey. Joe Musgrove, and there's greetings from Chicago, Lou Bob. We have a nice blue coming in. This is probably our second auto. Luis Garcia. Scott Rowland. And Stroman is covering up a rookie, and that looks like it's going to be a Padre or a Pirate. That is C.J. Abrams. Blue ink on card. Rookie auto. Nice hit there for the C.J. Abrams spot. Congrats on this one. Dude is a beast. That is 17 of only 25. That's a beautiful card right there. Congrats to the C.J. Abrams spot. Casey Mize. Joey Gallo. And there's Chipper Jones on the 05 draft pick. So these are one per box. That design. It is the toughest of all the inserts to pull. Alright guys, box numero dos. I've been told that means number 2. Yeah, peacocks can't read, coach. They can barely open a book. There's Wander Franco on the 87. We're gonna top load that. Buster Posey on the comeback player of the year. Loving the start to this case. Let's see what other fire we can get. Lars Nootbaar. Taylor for 3 last year in the playoffs. Can't say he did anything for 3 this year, but you know. Chipper. Vladdy baby, and there's Roger Clemens on the green to 125. We'll top load this one. $72 of 125. Noah. Joe Musgrove and Hank A. Aaron. Yeah, that's probably fair, Savage. That is probably fair. Casey Mize. Marcus Stroman. And there's greetings from the Angels. Guys, just as a heads up, we have dropped our $75 Monday break. That is a random team break. Something like 10 boxes, 36 plus hits. That is on the website if you want to head on over, take your, claim your spot over there. And JP Crawford, Adam or Savage or Peacock, if one of you don't mind dropping, there you go, never mind. Disregard, Peacock dropped it. Adolis Garcia. And Randy Rosarena, Rookie of the Year in 21. No, Savage, no. 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 Harmon Killebrew. Frankie Lindor, and there's Tyler Gilbert's no-no on the 55 scoop. I think those are something like 4 per box. Not a very big set, so you can definitely get those fairly easily. Nick Plummer. Seiya Suzuki, we're gonna top load that one. Walker and J-Ram. Tyler McGill, there's Vidal Brujan, and Dick Hall is gonna be our auto. 92-year-old auto. He is, I believe, the oldest player that signed in this set. We have Eddie Brousseau, who is 90. Still crazy. Still has a good auto compared to some of the guys right now. Nice hit there. CC, oddly enough, I really haven't. That's the second one I've pulled. Honus Wagner, and A-Rod is covering up. That's going to be a red foil. Nolan Ryan. This is the hot foil to 50. And I do believe this is going to be our variation as well. Take a look once I get it flipped around. So that is the 81 variation. 16 of only 50. Nice dual SP, I would guess, because the background replacement. Not exactly sure how that works on that. It's an SP, printed SP on top of an SP. Frank Thomas. Hyunjin Ryu, and there's Royce Lewis on the MLB debut. Tommy John's like 78. So yeah, so he's 92, Brousseau's 90. There's a few guys that are up there that are fan favorites. Ralph Kiner, and there's 3 homers for Lindor. Bo. There's greetings from DC and Soto. I think that's a little false advertising right now. I think it's more like greetings from San Diego. Potentially greetings from Philadelphia. I don't know who was the higher seed between those two. So I don't know where the game is being played. Javi Baez and Garrett Cole. O'Neal Cruz is going to get a top look. Adam says 4. Count them 4 packages from Chomps in today's mail. Adam, I hope you beat Mrs. Snitzer home. There's Vladdy Baby on the MLB All-Star game. Kyle Tucker. There's Reed. Brandon Lowe and Torque on the MLB debut. Gotcha. San Diego's a higher seed, so Philadelphia gets a 3. Oh, Adam says luckily or unluckily, depending on how you look at it, there isn't a Mrs. Snitzer. Okay, so then you're fine. What's the concern? Brian Reynolds is covering up a red hot foil. That is Craig Biggio. So I'm wondering if all the hot foils are going to be your SP to begin with, because this one is also the 81 variation as the background replacement. 24 of 50 on the Biggio. Peacock, don't let Rose see that. Or maybe I should screenshot and send it to her. CJ Abrams. There's back-to-back for Polar Bear. Josiah Gray, and there's Jackie Robinson MLB debut. That's one of my favorite cards for him. There's Brandon Marsh, Beard on Fleek. And Vladdy Baby. Chris Bassett, and greetings from Philadelphia. Eric says it is lucky. He gets a lot of crap for packages. That's funny. I do believe we're still looking for our auto. There's Siri, Maris, and Monte Irving is covering up. That's going to be Garrett Anderson, GA. Look away, Chomps. He claimed the Halos, but unfortunately there were no Halos to claim. Congrats to the GA spot on this one. Beautiful hit. Nice blue ink on-card auto. CC with the 2 eyeballs. What's up, CC? Bobby Witt Jr. There's our first Witt. Kenzie Gore and Bryson Stott. I'm actually going to top load this. Like I said, this is 1 in 24. Solid player to get right there. It is a rookie, so we'll top load that one right away. Dad and Will says looking for Bill Mazurowski, Coco Crisp, and Carlos Pena. Hook me up. Try my best, Dad and Will. Ooh, savage. That one hurts. That one hurts. Alright, guys, let's get our next 2 boxes. Coach says, ooh, I get it. I thought it was funny that he claimed the Halos. Yeah, normally he won't. So what happened was I use a template when I'm posting those now. And because of that, I have, when I was going through it, the Halos didn't have anybody, so I kind of just skipped over them. Going to the next team. I didn't realize it and didn't get a chance to clean it up and just remove them from the list. So, Chomps just had to roast me, but at least there was no price. It wasn't like I was trying to charge like $50 for the Halos, the non-existent unsolds. Savage says, V, did you see Marsh's homer the other day? He's been raking. I'm gonna be honest, I did not. And I know that sounds really weird because it sounds like I'm not being honest at times, but it's just a weird phrase that apparently I use. Cincinnati, greetings from the Queen City and Joey Votto. And greetings from Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Where did my oversized box toppers go? Pee Wee Reese. Luis Frias. There's Jorge Soler, World Series MVP. Jorge Soler. Jorge Soler. Salvi. CJ Abrams. And Cabrera hits 500. Does look like we are gonna have a hot foil coming in. Brandon Marsh, Beard on Fleek. Chris Bassett's covering up. That looks like it's gonna be an orange Metropolitan. Starling Marte. Nice hit here. Let's take a look at the back once I get it safely in a top load. I do believe this is the orange to 15. Doesn't look red enough. Yep, 4 of 15 on that Marte. Loving the SPs we are getting. Derek Jeter and Vladdy Baby. 3-run shot to get things started. Ken Rosenthal got a dangerous decibel level alert on his phone during the game. Dang. That's pretty impressive. Was that in Philadelphia or was that in Atlanta? Mackenzie Gore. Greetings from Toronto, Vladdy Baby. Snitzer said, sound like weather is going to be a factor in the Bronx tonight. See, you never want that during the playoffs. I know I saw a tweet this morning showing the Yankee team plane was still in Cleveland, but I guess that was the family plane is what it turned out to be, Jose Siri. And the team made it back last night. JT Realmuto is covering up a Dodger. That is Pedro Guerrero. Blue ink on-card auto. This should be the silver to 99. I am a fan of this card right here, and I still need to go buy myself a Pedro Guerrero. Somebody remind me. That is 39 of 99. First baseman, outfielder. For my Dodgers. Gotcha. Well, Adam, that is a, Corbin Burns Cy Young Award. That was a great Dodger player. Or he was at least a fan favorite. You know? Keel Badu. Jacob deGrom. And there's Soler's World Series Blast. Jaron Durant. Oh, Adam says, I just like the way he said his name. He played for the Cardinals as well. That's fair. Sometimes I don't think I realize, like, I do things as, like, being weird. Like, Jake Quillen dies laughing at the way I say speckle and sparkle. And I'm like, what did I do? There's Travis Ishikawa. Blue ink on card auto. Both autos in one stack. I find that a little weird. Are we gonna get tops and get 3? Can that be a thing? Nice Ishikawa. There's Matt Chapman. Hunter Green. Sleeve him up. Zach says, looking through my Guardian / Indian stuff, have way too many Savale autos. That's gonna be Paul Goldschmidt. Something wants me to say that this is the variation. Hey, Adam, what color is the border on Goldschmidt's card typically? That is 16 of 99. I could be wrong. Maybe it's always green, but that seems like the classic, let me swap the border. Dex says, so hopefully he throws a perfect game. Could you imagine a perfect game playoff? I appreciate it, Adam, if you can. Or if you don't mind. Lou Bob. There's Velade. Alberto Mondesi. And there's Julio Rodriguez. Eric says, I bought the oral spot in an immaculate break after you were excited about pulling an auto of him last week. He made it lucky and I got his auto to 5. That's awesome. So you didn't get it in our break, but you got it in another break? Jonathan India and Randy wants home. That's awesome. Okay, Goldie has no variations. I wasn't sure. I saw the green and I was like, that seems like should be opposite. Nice. That is awesome. Send me in, and there's greetings from St. Louis. Hey, you can break elsewhere, you know. At the end of the day, you still come home. Nah, I'm kidding. But no, that's awesome that you were. Ooh, that Cal has a boo boo. He came out of the pack that way. Roberto Clemente and Snyder. Warren Spahn. There's Stephen Kwan. We're going to top load him. Spencer Torkelson and Bryce Harper on the Hank A. Aaron Award. Gotcha, Yachty and Stan the Man. Kira Laugh. And there's Wander Franco on the MLB debut. We'll set that off to the side. We are going to have a rainbow foil to 199 coming in. There's Jose Altuve, Tyler Stevenson, and Larry Doby on the rainbow foil. Zach says, my liver is like the little engine that could this playoff run. I like it. 16 of 199, you know. Your team's in the playoffs, they're doing well. Why not? I was having adult beverages for the opposite reason. Trouty, Gavin Sheets, and it's showtime. Oof. Probably not wrong, Savage, but oof. Max Kepler. Eddie Matthews, and there's Aaron Judge on the MLB debut. We'll sleeve that one up, I should say. There's Mazurowski. Julio. Jose Miranda and Nelson Cruz. Savage says, is that why the trash can was overflowing? No. Honestly, my goal is to make it as messy as I can during my shift because it just means I was super busy and I didn't have time to take it out. Jeremy Pena. And that was the case yesterday. We got on a run and we just kept going. J-Ram, greetings from Cleveland. So, that's kind of why it's like that. That and it's easier to just clean up after. I always send Chimps a joking photo and, well, he uses it against me. Brandon Marsh, the BM Pie auto. We did get 3 autos in this pack. This box, I should say. Beautiful hit right there. No numbers on that one. Let's see if we, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7, and we're only in box 3. I like it. Shane Bieber. Shohei, we'll sleeve him up. Albert Pujols, Josh Bell, and there's Wander Franco on the international signing. 1 in 24 packs. Beautiful hit right there. To get the right player on these is tougher. Set that off to the side. Let me get this stack of cards moved off, and we will start box number 4. Zach says, Angels trading Marsh still makes no sense to me. Zach, well, it seems to have benefited you guys, so just don't even question it. Just say you're welcome. Julio Rodriguez, we're going to sleeve that one up, and Bryce Harper. Zach's like, I'm all for it, though. Nice. Bill Mazeroski. There's Jose Miranda. And first career walk-off for Judge. But see, the funny thing is Maniac was playing well in LA, so, you know. Jeremy Pena. White Sox Jose, and Acuna. Billy giving Zach the hangover cure. My personal favorite is Menudo. Apparently that works. Seth Beer. And Babe Ruth MLB debut with the Bo Sox. Of course, all Babe Ruth cards go to the same person, so. Fortunately, team does not matter on that one. Shane Bieber. Brooks Robinson, and there's greetings from Detroit, Javi Baez. Billy said a nurse taught me that, and I swear by it. Nice. Zach says more beer is his hangover cure. Wander Franco on the 87, that's also fair. Lars Nootbaar and Strassi. Shohei Ohtani. And Jonathan India. We have gotten quite a few Jonathan India autos out of this product. Cat pulled the 1 of 1. I believe it to 25. I pulled it to 25. Just been nasty. Chipper. Scott Rowland. There's the return for Trey Mancini. Zach says, so what's everyone's thoughts on the new playoffs? You hate it? Zach, I absolutely hate it. I think having that much time off is a detriment to a team. J. Ram and Tyler McGill. Obviously, we still didn't play well enough to win. We should have been a team that could have survived that couple days off, but I just don't like it. I would have rather been playing right away. Vidal Brujan. And Vladdy Baby is covering up. That's going to be an 05 draft pick auto. That is Reed Detmers. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit here. This is the purple, I believe, to 150. 23 of 150. Beautiful hit right there. Congratulations to the Detmers spot. There's Cal Raleigh. Joey Gallo and Nick Allen on the rainbow foil. Oh, I'm not saying the time. I'm saying the time in between the wild card game and the DS. Like, especially this year, like, there was definitely a lot more time in between. J.P. Crawford, and there's Ricky Henderson. Edward, I agree. He said he's a Braves fan. I think the layoff is a disadvantage for the teams with a bye. No, I'm cool with having more teams in. I just think there needs to be a way to have a shorter layoff for a lot of these guys. Smitty says, what's up, Val? Hi, everyone else. What's up, Smitty? No, don't get me wrong. I completely agree that it made for a funner season, Boston Rafi Devers. I just think that that long layoff could be a detriment. Well, but that isn't the issue, Coach. It's, you know, you have players sitting for several days and, you know, let's be honest, if you're not playing every day, like, it's a disadvantage. Rested or not, like, yes, your pitchers are going to be rested regardless, but they're still throwing bullpens and stuff in between. I'm not saying they shouldn't practice. Of course they should practice, but playing an actual game and practice is still two different things. Aaron Nola and Josh Hader. CC says he hates the new playoffs. You know, I just don't like it, but that's just me. It is what it is. At the end of the day, we didn't play well enough to leave. I mean, to keep going. Stan the man, Mackenzie Gore. Adam said the extra time off clearly affected the Dodgers, Braves, and Yankees. Sure did. Rodolfo Castro. Robbie Ray, and there's Jose Miranda. Yeah, I don't know. I think if the Yankees go out tonight, I think MLB rethinks their whole playoffs. That's just me. Javi Baez. There's Willie Mays on the MLB debut. Oh, I mean, the Dodgers played some inter-team games, but again, like, inter-team games versus playing somebody else in games that matter is 100% different. O'Neal Cruz, Bryson Stott, and Shohei. Xander B. And Tatis, greetings from San Diego. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Obviously, my opinion isn't right. It's just my opinion. I just don't like the new playoff system. Ron Darling, beautiful auto there on the, I believe this is the, I don't know what design this is. It's the 93 design. Nice hit there for the Ron Darling spot. Reed Detmers. And Torque on the draft pick. We're getting some really good players on this 05 draft pick. Edward said the Braves were on a high note, clinching until the next to last day. Then they had the layoff and couldn't match the Phillies' energy. The Phillies were on a high after beating the Cardinals. Yeah. It's, you know, and obviously the Dodgers started to struggle towards the last week of the season, so it could have happened regardless. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Am I sad my team is out? Absolutely. Am I absolutely devastated? No, we didn't win. We didn't play well enough to deserve being there, so at the end of the day, it is what it is. Empty box. Empty box. We have Rafi Devers greeting from Boston and greetings from Detroit, Javi Baez. Salvi Perez. There's Reed. And Trey Mancini, comeback player of the year. Brandon Marsh. And Vasquez. Yeah, that's fair, Edward. CJ Abrams. And Monte Irving. Mackenzie Gore and Jake Berger, the Burger. Love his auto, only because it looks like it says the Burger. Nice hit here for the Jake Berger spot on the 93 design. Beautiful rookie auto, blue ink on card. No numbers on that one. There's MJ Melendez. We're going to sleeve him up. Alex Verdugo and Helio Ramos on the green. 63 design to 125. Let's get this one top load. Take a look at the back. That is 48 of 125. Zach Short. Dalton Varsho, and there's Tony Gwynn on the MLB debut. Satchel Paige. Javi Baez and Vladdy Baby on the Hank A. Aaron Award. Like, how original rules though, Smitty? Like, dead ball era rules, or... Sorry about that, guys. That sneeze came out of nowhere. There's O'Neal on the 87. Eddie Murray is covering up TJ Friedel to 99. Got this in a top load. We'll take a look at the back. That is 97 of 99. Let me get a fresh pack of top loads next to me. Starling Marte. And there's Bobby Witt Jr. on the MLB debut. CC says, I say we go to Banana League rules. That'd be pretty fun, not gonna lie. Jim Palmer. There's Bryson Stott, we'll sleeve him up. Tim Anderson, and greetings from New York, Frankie Lindor. Although I guess this says hello from New York. I like the greetings from. Pee Wee Reese. And Kyle Schwarber. Keel Badu. And first Padres no-no. So guys, coming up in about an hour, we are going to have bidding start closing on Chomps' 4 p.m. show. Not 100% sure what the actual show is. So I can't tell you guys that. But then at 9:30 tonight, greetings from Atlanta, Acuna. We are going to have our 9:30 Facebook break. Although it's a website break, I guess, today. That is your random team break. Teams are $75. Something like 10 boxes. 11 hobby boxes, something like that. 100 green. It's gonna be a ton of fun. See, Smitty says up to 20 to 30 years ago, no time clock, no ghost runner, 4 teams from each division to the playoffs. Adam says 2022 Top Series 2 HTA Jumbo half case break. Gotcha. Thank you for getting me that info, Adam. I appreciate it. Jonathan India and Ken Griffey Jr. on the MLB debut. I always forget to take a look before I go live. It's a problem, but it's fine. Joe Ryan. Brian De La Cruz. That is Randy Arozarena. This is going to be the variation on the 87 design. Beautiful hit here on the red hot foil. This is going to be numbered to 50. 38 of 50. That's fair, Smitty. I won't disagree with you. They have made a few changes that are like, oh, okay. Roberto Clemente and Anderson ends the game. I will say I'm glad in the playoffs there's no Ghost Runner. So at least you get that element out of the way, but I don't know if next year is supposed to have the Ghost Runner is supposed to be next year. Spencer Torkelson. That's gonna go in my top low pile. They just put in the wrong one. And MJ Melendez MLB debut. Yeah, you know, it's supposed to speed up games, but at the same time, like, with as much as some people pay for tickets, like, I feel like you want the game to go long. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the pitchers facing 3 batters, but again, like, I sort of understand that one in terms of, you know, it got silly during the expansion. Stephen Kwan, you would literally switch out pitchers every at-bat, every batter, Kirilov. So I totally get it from that perspective, but... Luis Garcia, Miggy. There's Trouty. Gavin Sheets over in 3,000 thread counter higher, and Michael Brantley on the 71 or 72 design. I can never remember which one this one is, so we'll take a look at the back. Yeah, that's fair. That's gonna be the 72 design. Nice hit there for Michael Brantley. Blue ink on card. Nomar, and there's Reggie Jackson on the 05 draft pick. Let me get these cards moved off to the side. We're officially halfway through this break. Aaron Judge. And Nelly Cruz. Willie Mays, Torkelson, and Showtime. CC said if there's going to be an unearned runner on second, there needs to be an undeserved out to start extra innings as well. I could see that argument a bit. I don't think they'd ever do it, but I could see that argument. Yu Darvish. And Derek Jeter, the captain. Kirilov, Altuve, and there's Hunter Green on the MLB debut. Savage says, awesome thing about eBay. Getting seller offers for 1 cent less than the listing. Oof. Trouty, there's Gavin Sheets, and greetings from LA, Mookie Betts. Dad and Will says, nice. Michael Brantley was in the Astros spot I bought. Awesome. Nomar and Eddie Matthews. Always cool when those unpaid groupings pay off. Julio Rodriguez. There's Jose Miranda and Buster Posey. Thank you. It's going great. Taylor for 3. Oof. Jeremy Pena. And Seth Beer. I think we're going to have a purple auto coming in. And Josh Bell is covering up. That is going to be the 72 design. That is Alyssa Nacken. Blue ink on card auto. Nice hit here. I'm a fan of this card. I got one from somebody in the chat the other day. Being a female that likes baseball, I like to see these types of cards. That is 119 of 150. Beautiful hit right there for the Nacken spot. I'm still waiting to see the Balkovec card myself, so hoping to see one soon. There's Wander Franco, or at least pull one myself. Lars Nootbaar, and there's Kevin Gossman on the orange hot foil to 15. That is 4 of only 15 on the orange hot foil. Coach, not I. I would never say I like baseball. Steven Strasburg. There's CJ Abrams on the debut. I am indeed waiting for spring training to start. Tyler Gilbert's no-no. There's Shohei, we'll sleep him up. And greetings from New York, Aaron Judge. Marcus Stroman. That'd be an interesting collection, Damon. There's Cal Raleigh. And Randy Arozarena, Rookie of the Year. Adolis. Pudge, and there's Bryce Harper. Nice hit there. David said there's also the announcer cards. Interesting. We are going to have either a foil or a hot foil or just a regular rainbow foil. That looks like it's just going to be the regular rainbow foil. That it's going to be a Yankee Roger Maris to 199. Nice hit here to the Roger Maris spot. Get this one top load and we'll take a look at the back. That is 137 of 199. Walker Buehler and Lindor for 3. Savage says back to lurking while making prints. See you in a bit, Savage. Don't make too many prints. Or do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Tyler McGill. There's Vidal Brujan and Jeremy Pena. He has been going up. Damon, I would imagine that's going to be a tough one for you to find. A Harry Carey auto card. I'm sure they are out there, but I feel like that's going to be a tough one. I would imagine that'd have to be like a cut signature out of like NT or Transcendent or something like that. Stan the Man, and there's greetings from Chicago, Lou Bob. Rodolfo Castro. There's Seiya Suzuki. We're going to top load him. And Luis Heel is going to be our international signing. Blue ink on-card rookie auto. Nice hit here for the Luis Heel spot. That is 4 of 99 on the 05 draft pick auto. Lucius Fox and Josh Lowe on the 05 draft pick. Let me get this moved off to the side, guys, and we'll get boxes 7 and 8 up. Empty box. Empty box. Greetings from Toronto, Vladdy Baby, and greetings from San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Brandon Marsh. There's Bryson Stott. And Solaire's World Series Blast. That's funny, CC. Derek Jeter and greetings from New York. Or from Washington, D.C., Soto. I'm used to saying the New York one. Larry Doby. Maris, and there's Monte Irving. MJ Melendez, there's CJ Abrams. And Corbin Burns, Cy Young Award. Mookie Betts and Trouty. Dalton Varsho, Otto Lopez, and Cal Raleigh, the big dumper on the 87 Rainbow Foil rookie. $100 of $199. And Randy wants home. Bobby Witt Jr., we're going to top load that. And Tatis on the Major League debut. Hunter Green, and there's Harper on the Hank A. Aaron Award. Sean Murphy, and there's greetings from Philadelphia. Yeah, it can be, Coach. Definitely can be. Adam says a Jack Buck, Mike Shannon dual auto would be cool. There's Joe Ryan. Jarren Duran. And Seth Beer is going to be our rookie auto on the 72 design. Nice hit there for the Seth Beer spot. I am liking that we are getting some of the rookies in this set as well, aside from just the veteran 72 fan favorite. Beautiful card right there. Brian De La Cruz. There's CJ Abrams. I'm actually going to top load this. Like I said, when you get the 05, got to top load them on the great players. Eric says, Adam, are you from St. Louis? There's Shohei on the most valuable player. Jake Berger will sleep him up. Vidal Brujan and El Mago base running. Oof. Wasn't that the base running gaff of the year? Well, I guess it wasn't a gaff. It was a fielding gaff. Aaron Nola. Honus Wagner. That's Randy Arozarena on the Future Stars Rainbow Foil. Beautiful hit right here. So you got the hot foil Randy, and now you got the rainbow foil Randy on the variation. That is 25 of 99. Nice hit right there. There's Rodolfo Castro. I like to sleeve him when I remember. Alex Rodriguez and Seiya Suzuki on the MLB debut. Oh. There's greetings from the Angels and Mike Trout. That pack just flew back at me. Jake Myers and Frederick. Freddie. Javi Baez and George Soler. Jorge Soler. O'Neal Cruz on the 87. So guys, Sterling comes out at the end of this week. That should be a ton of fun. Or actually, it comes out on the 19th, I think. So 2 days from now. Looking forward to that release. 5 autos per box. There's Seiya Suzuki. And Brandon Lowe. The checklist is super nasty. I don't think we're going to be doing any player breaks for it, though. It has a super small checklist. Brian Reynolds. There's Jose Canseco. Don't tell this card any secrets. Blue ink on-card auto on the MLB debut. Beautiful hit right there for the Canseco. Pee Wee Reese. Luis Frias. There's Trent Grisham to 75. Damon says it's in his book, V. Oh yeah, that's why you don't tell him any secrets. Because, well, you know, he'll write a book about you. That is gonna be 38 of 75. Nice hit there. Definitely bid on Canseco, coach. Sonny Gray. Cal Ripken Jr. Let me get this pile moved aside, and we'll get started on box numero 8. Taman says Canseco would rat on the Pope. Oof. Let me just get a quick drink, guys. All right. Yeah, Damon, I'm a fan of archives this year. My only complaint is the 87 design. Just feels super overused. But aside from that, I really like it. I like the variations. They're not super difficult to find this year. CJ Abrams. And Anderson ends the game. We are going to have our mini in this one. Matt Chapman. Jeff Bagwell and Hunter Green is covering up. That's going to be Greg Maddux on the mini. Do you believe these are the 88 minis? So is the 88 mini. Nice hit there for the Greg Maddux spot. Interesting, CC. Joe Ryan. Sean Murphy and Royce Lewis. It's definitely smaller than the others. So I'm gonna call it a mini. Jose Siri. And greetings from Toronto, Vladdy Baby. Marcus Semien, careful how you say his last name. There's Bobby Witt Jr. And Bryce Harper. What's up, Will? Stephen Kwan. Spencer Torkelson. And walk-off for Judge. Luis Garcia. There's Jaron Duran. And Kirilloff. Coach says Chimp sighting in the wild.
What's
Yeah,
up, Coach?
you don't see him too often. Will, yes, we got a Ron Darling auto. But I don't know if that was from the Mets group she bought. Corbin Burns on the Cy Young Award auto. Nice hit there for the Cy Young. Corbin Burns spot. I was reading the wrong spot. Cowser is the only player for Baltimore in the Sterling checklist. 143 of 150. CC, I feel like there were a couple others. Adam says, quick V, is the floor clean? No. These packs fly.
Oh yeah, you guys should see this. It's great.
Max Kepler. Velade. There's Trouty. Gavin Sheets. And Zach Short on the orange hot foil to 15. We're going to top load this one. Oh, you're good, Derek. You don't have to apologize. I know my team didn't play well enough to still be in it. 4 of 15. I feel like all of the oranges we're getting are 4 of 15. I'm just throwing them off to my side. For the most part, they're sticking to the trash. Nomar, Eddie Matthews, and Torque on the MLB debut. Savage says, give Chimps his own show and he starts interrupting everyone else's for camera time. Hashtag diva. Aw. I don't know that he was in here to read that or hear that. Julio. Jose Miranda and the return for Mancini. Did you hear Savage's comment?
No.
Greetings from St. Louis. He says, give Chimps his own show, and he starts interrupting everyone else's for camera time. Hashtag diva.
I needed my own show back, Savage. I got a lot to say.
Acuna and Seth Beer. There's Wander Franco on the 87. And Jonathan India comeback. Rookie of the year. Sorry, not comeback. I'm used to reading the one before it. Tyler Glasnow. Lars Nootbaar and Jackie Robinson on the MLB debut. April 15th of 47. Chipper. Strasburg, and we're gonna have a hot foil. That is Starling Marte, this time to 50. So I believe you got the 15 and now the to 50. Nice hit there for the Marte spot. See if we could get you the rainbow foil, and you almost have a rainbow. 11 of 50 on the Marte. And the Cardinals win 11th straight. Savage, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. George says, can you tell me my third team? I have Boston and Cleveland written down. Yeah, give me just a second. Scott Rowland and Roberto Clemente. Chomps, do you mind looking that up for me? Yeah. Out of the groupings, who was the third team that George Childress picked up? Casey Mize. And Josh Hader.
Red Sox, Guardians, Tigers.
Tigers, George. Cal Raleigh. Thank you.
Yeah.
And greetings from Cleveland, J-Ram.
This is
I'll be your co-host and commissioner. And commissioner. Yeah. Pudge. And Gavin Sheets is going to be our auto. Blue ink on card, rookie auto. Nice hit there for the Gavin Sheets spot. Nice hit there for the Gavin Sheets spot. Coach says, man, look at Chomps examining his Empire boxes. Nah, I think he's just putting boxes away. he got more cases in, and now he's just stacking them to look really good. Shohei Ohtani. Ichiro. And Seiya Suzuki on the international signing. I think we're crushing the 05 design cards we are getting. As far as the big names.
Those are some of my favorites in this one.
Well, so you know they're one per box.
Right.
So it's like when you get the great players, you're like, yeah, I did good. I did good. I did good, bud. I did it. I did it. Alright, guys, we have our last two boxes. Can we just all pay again and we'll just restart this break?
Thankfully, I just got cases in, so yeah, we can do that.
Chomp said we could do it. Let's do it.
We're down to like 6 boxes or something.
Oof. Alright.
There was one very many.
Alright, everyone send the exact same amount.
Just in the nick of time.
You have the exact same players. We'll just start another case. I think that'll be fun.
We'll have some fun.
Sounds like fun, Saya.
I know.
Adam says your sorters say no.
Sorters are like, nowhere.
Nowhere. Stop right there. Eric says okay. Eric says let's do it. Joe says I'd do that. Empty box. We got J-Ram, greetings from Cleveland, and greetings from St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. There's Luis Garcia. And Vladdy Baby, MLB All-Star. I love it. Scott Rowland and 3 homers for CC said there's a Brian, Luis Angel, and Ronald Acuna triple auto in Sterling this year. Wow. That sounds like some fire. Romy. There's Cal Raleigh. Marcus Stroman and Jose Siri on the rainbow foil. Nice hit here for the series spot. This should be to 199. We'll take a look at the back. That is 177 of 199. Joey Gallo, and there's Julio on the MLB debut. Pudge, and greetings from Detroit, Javi Baez. Gabriel Arias. Ichiro is covering up our auto. That's going to be a... No, not our auto. It looked like there was ink when I originally started going through it. It was just Frankie Lindor. Disregard my... Disregard me. Jake Berger. Shohei Ohtani. And Vladdy Baby on the Hank A. Aaron Award. Vidal Brujan. There's back-to-back Polar Bear. Savage says, hey Chomps, when is the Formula 1 player break?
Probably never 30.
Ooh, I like that time. On a February 30th?
Yeah. Yeah, February 30th at nowhere 30.
Can we perma him for even asking? Aaron Rowand on the auto. Nice hit there for the Aaron Rowand. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, he said if you know, you know. Nice hit there for the Aaron Rowan spot. Coach says, ban Savage, JK. Savage, have you even booted anybody since you've been a mod? Just out of curiosity. Satchel Paige. Lucius Fox, and there's Nick Castellanos on the red to 75.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have fun with my shit. Gallery,
I called dibs on opening fire.
I haven't gone to you yet.
43 of 75. Savage says, V, were you around when the guy said Chimps wasn't a real breaker because he didn't have Formula 1? I don't remember him saying he wasn't a real breaker. I do remember him going on and on about Formula 1 and needing to buy it because it was super cheap right now and it was about to go crazy. And,
We're like, yeah, nice sales technique, dude.
Wander Franco, and then we booted him.
And then we booted him. Perma.
Yeah. CC, I may or may not have had to go mute to read that comment. O'Neal Cruz. Javi Baez. And there's Vasquez leads the Red Sox. We got Kyle Tucker. And greetings from Boston, Rafi Devers. What he said. Jared Kelnick. Seiya Suzuki. We're gonna sleeve him up. Or top load him, I should say. Brian Reynolds, there's Trey Mancini. Savage says Chomps can't afford Formula 1. He had to buy more top loaders after Diamond Show.
Exactly.
Oof.
Hate that guy.
Do you though?
That guy's awful. Whoa.
Aaron Judge on the Major League debut. Guys, we're almost through this break. Sad face. Sad Viv. Sad Viv. There's Brandon Marsh. Kyle Schwarber and Vidal Brujan. Trevor Rogers and the first Padres no-no. Derek Jeter and Hank A. Aaron on the Major League debut. Still looking for our second auto of this box. There's Bryson Stott. And Robbie Ray, Cy Young Award winner for the American League. Damon, my hat's right there. Chomps doesn't like it, so I can't wear it. It's fine, it's fine. MJ Melendez. And Tatis, greetings from San Diego. Jeff Jenkins on the Brewers. Nice hit here. Blue ink on card. There's Reed Detmers. And Vidal Brujan on the international signing. Nice hit here on the 05 design. Box 9. Alright guys, let's get started on our last box. Trevor Royers and Bryce Harper, Hank A. Aaron Award winner. Derek Jeter and Randy wants home. CC said, I had a nightmare the other night that CLB was still breaking basketball cards. I almost unsubscribed when I woke up before realizing it was just a memory of the dark past. MJ Melendez. Oof. Roger Maris and Monte Irving is covering up. Brandon Lowe on the orange hot foil to 15. Beautiful hit right here. If I had to guess, this is probably going to be 4 of 15 because that's just how it's been today. All of our oranges have been that. It is 4 of 15. Apparently, every box in the case had a 4 of 15. It's fine. You know, it's collation, right? Bryson Stott. And Ricky Henderson. Alex Verdugo, and there's Hello from New York, Frankie Lindor. Billy Williams. There's Reed Detmers. And DeGrom. It's showtime. It's almost pickup time, Savage. Well, on the plus side, maybe you won't have to deal with as many people in the pickup line because of the Cowboy fans you said. Hunter Green and Lamont Wade Jr. Damon, I think there is. It's like in their personal, it's in like their team conduct policies type of thing, is my understanding. Adalberto Mondesi and Jimmy Key, blue ink on card auto. Nice hit there for the Jimmy Key spot. Take a look at the back of this one. I can't remember what year it is. I want to say 93-ish. I don't know. Either way, very nice card. You know, but Damon, every team gets to make their own team rules. Like, if you travel, you must wear dress clothes, that kind of stuff. So, you know, it makes sense. Luis Heel is covering up. CJ Abrams green to 125. Nice hit here for the CJ Abrams spot. $63 of 125. Semyon and Mackenzie Gore. Savage says, I wonder if there's ever been a player that used that as a no trade clause. Interesting thought. I guess it would depend on if they had a no trade clause and would have even like the right to say something like that. But typically, you know, they contend, so typically most players are okay going there, you would think. Taylor for 3. Yu Darvish. There's Torque. And greetings from Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Guys, in about 30 minutes, bidding's going to start going off for a half case Series 2 Jumbo. Chomps is going to be in the chair for that one. Wait.
Oh, he will.
Are you, though? Oh, you already started those? Apparently he's been stretching the bullpen. I'm scared. There's Trouty. Gavin Sheets, loved in 3,000 thread counter higher. And Kiner Falefa is covering up Willie Mays' Major League debut. We're getting towards the end, and I'm like, I don't want to be surprised by the last auto. Turner definitely does not have the best beard in baseball. I don't know. I'd have to take a look. Eddie Matthews is covering up Jackie Robinson on the red hot foil, the 50. I do believe this is the 63 variation as well, with the background replacement. Take a look here in just a moment. That is one of only 50, and that is code 81. That is cute right there. Hey, Savage. Enjoyed having you in chat, but we'll see you in 5K, bud.
Ooh. Savage walking a thin line today.
See here. John Schmaltz and Nelly Cruz. It was almost time for him to go pick up his niece as well, Jeremy Pena. Julio Rodriguez, we're going to top load that. Jose Miranda and Tyler Gilbert's no-no. Jose Abreu and Blatty Baby. There's Wander Franco. And Randy on the Rookie of the Year. Josh Bell and Joey Votto. Damon says, hey V, nice Larry Walker hit yesterday. Damon, that was nasty out of a museum. Chipper Jones. Lars Nootbaar is covering up. That is Reed Detmers on the 05 draft pick auto. Nice hit here for the Detmers spot. I believe you got the 1 to 150 earlier, and now you got the base. Beautiful auto, beautiful card for Mr. No-Hitter. And we should have our last 05 design in this pack, is my guess, just our base. Lodolo. Strasburg, and there's Roger Clemens on the 05 draft pick. Let me get these cards moved aside. And we will get into our recap. Move these into my sleeve pile. Alright guys, so we have a stack of Wander, Wits, Julio's, Torques right here. These will all be top loaded. Alright. Let me grab this stack. First we got our 05 international signing, Vidal Brujan, Seiya Suzuki, CJ Abrams, Torque, Wander Franco, and Stop. Then we have our variation, Keber Ruiz on the 87, Jackie Robinson to 50, Abrams to 125, Lowe to 15, Castellanos to 75, Jose Siri, I believe this one was to 199, Starling Marte to 50, Zach Short to 15, Corbin Burns, that was in the wrong spot, we'll move that way, Greg Maddux on the mini, Trent Grisham to 75, Arosa Reina to 99, Cal Raleigh to 199, Roger Maris to 199, Gosman to 15, Arosa Reina to 50, TJ Friedel to 99, Helio Ramos to 125, Nick Allen to 199, Dobie to 199, Goldie to 99, Marte to 15, Craig Biggio to 50, Nolan Ryan to 50, Roger Clemens to 125, and Vidal Brujan to 199 on the rainbow foil. And our autos. Corbin Burns, that was to 150, Reed Detmers, Jimmy Key, Jeff Jenkins, Aaron Rowand, Gavin Sheets, Jose Canseco, Seth Beer, Luis Heel to 99, Alyssa Nakin to 150, Michael Brantley, Jake Berger, Ron Darling, Reed Detmers to 150, Brandon Marsh, Travis Ishikawa, Pedro Guerrero to 99, Garrett Anderson, Dick Hall, CJ Abrams to 25, and Josiah Gray. Guys, that was a heck of a break. Had a ton of fun with you. Starting in about 25 minutes, bidding is going to start going off on our 3-box Series 2 Jumbo. That's half a case. Chomps is going to be in the chair for that. At 9:30, we have our website break that is going to start. It's been filling on the website. If you guys would like a spot in that, head on over to the website. If you are Patreon, head on over to Patreon. That is your code for the week. For now, you guys have been chomped. See you guys in a bit. Bye, kids.